Hi you guys, welcome back. I'm sitting here drinking an iced coffee. I have a big pile of things that I picked up from the Goodwill outlet. I asked you guys over on Instagram, and if you're new, my name is just Brittany Banter here and on Instagram, what you guys wanted to see, if you wanted to see an outlet haul, Goodwill outlet haul, oh my gosh, or a what sold video, and you guys said a haul, which I haven't done in a long time. I've been doing a lot of what sold videos. So I'm going to show you guys what I grabbed and how much I plan on selling it for, or a roundabout price. Some comps I have checked and some I have not. Some of these items I grabbed a long time ago and I still haven't listed them, but I'm going to go through the items I just grabbed over the weekend so you can see what I got in one big trip. But I did already hand some of it over to the my assistant that photographs for me. So when she gives those back, I can do another like part 2 for this video. But I found some really good stuff, and I've only been picking things up if I can sell it for $25 or more, just because I'm running out of room. My office is still a mess. It's probably always going to be a mess. Let's just be real. But I did pick up a couple little things that won't sell for that much, just things that I know will sell quickly. So all of this behind me is inventory that needs listed. I'm going to start out of the pile of things that I grabbed over the weekend. So I have really been enjoying selling Ralph Lauren, whether it's an older tag, a vintage, or a newer tag. I believe this tag is not very old, but it is 100% linen, which is why I grabbed it. And if you're brand new and you have no idea what the bins are, it's a clearance center where you pay by the pound. So for everything that I grabbed, I paid like $60, and I counted, and I think I have around 50 items, including including like 4 pairs of shoes. So the other reason I grabbed this is because there's a monogram on the button. It's just really detail oriented. It has the roll tab, which is what this is called, and it buttons all the way up, and all the buttons have a monogram, so I can mention that in my title and in my description. So for that, I will probably get 25 to 35, and per item I paid around like $1 something if you take out the shoes. So really good return pretty much on all of this stuff, and I'm super excited about what I found. Okay, so this next item is not that exciting. If you guys have seen this tag before, you know it's sold at Target, but these shirts, for some reason, by Knox Rose, armpit, sell really well for me for like $15 to $18 really quickly, normally within a couple weeks, which is, in my opinion, worth picking up for $1. Okay, this one I was super excited about. So in this bin, if you saw the cover photo, I found a Patagonia, which I'm about to show you guys, an Athleta shirt, and then I found Lululemon pants, and then a few Nike things all in one bin. So I was like, I wonder if the same person donated all of these, but I'm not quite sure. All right, if you don't know what Athleta is, this is a good bread and butter. It's a skirt, so I didn't look up comps for this. I just knew it would sell at least for $15. But when I check comps, I'm assuming that this should sell at least for $35 to $40, because most Athleta pieces that I grab, that's of like a good fair price. I actually sold a pair of what were called cosmic crop pants by Athleta. I found them in the regular store, so I paid like $4, but I think they sold for $40. So I'm not sure about skirts, but we will see. Another quick bread and butter is this The Nike tee, just by Nike. You probably get about $15 for this. It was in good condition. And then, well, let me share the Patagonia since I am kind of teasing you guys. Okay, so one of the zipper pulls is cracked. I'm just noticing that, which is not a big deal. I can just take that off and disclose that it's not on there anymore, or just show that it's not on there anymore. But it's just this Patagonia women's full zip black fleece, and I was like, because everyone had already gone through this bin, I kind of go, when I get there, I just go through all the bins, and then when they rotate ones out, I'll look in the new ones, but I just go through everything. And I was like, yes, because I found Patagonia there before, but they were pants, and I believe I found a jacket too. But these were also in the same bin, and I was like, what is going on? This is awesome. So I found a pair of Lululemon leggings. I thought about keeping these for myself, but I already have a lot of leggings in this like blue gray like stone like color. It's more of an earthy tone. I think these might be cropped just because they're not very long, but I still need to measure them and do a couple things. And if you guys didn't know, Lululemon will put a size tag. It's normally just a little circle or a dot inside of one of the pockets or along the inside. Sometimes it will have like a stitching, but I'm not seeing anything on these, so I'm probably gonna have to do a lot of measuring, which is why I did not hand these over to the photographer, because I want to figure out what color they are first. But yeah, I'm not seeing it. What if I can't find a size in something, I will just put the size chart and then I'll disclose the measurements, and then I'll put the size that I think it is, and in the description I'll explain that I can't find a size tag and that they match these measurements. And then I kind of just like hint that, you know, this is what they are measuring, but I don't know the size. So it normally is fine, but some people will say, well, they don't fit me. And it's like, well, did you measure yourself? It just turns into a big thing. Okay, next thing was just this little shirt by Moon River, which I actually have a skirt by them I need to sell. I might just keep this for myself because I'm noticing that the other button on the back of this is broken, but it's like completely open in the back, and I don't need a bra because I'm the leader of the itty bitty committee. Okay, so we're fine with that. I was probably like, that's so light, probably paid like 50 to 80 cents for it. Oh, this next one is so cute. I found this little Levi's denim jacket. It's a 3T. I'm gonna try it on my youngest and see if it fits him if I roll up the sleeves, because we are gonna do some fall or winter photos, and I thought it would be cute to do like all of us wear like denim and like a tan or something, or white. Yeah, classic like beach, you know, everybody does it type of photo like that. But this, I was like, oh, somebody got rid of this, it's so precious. But I guess if they grew out of it, they wouldn't need it anymore, so I picked it up probably for like $1.50. Okay, this one blew my mind. This one actually was not from that same day, but I still haven't listed it. When I get inventory that's worth a lot of money, or find things that are worth a lot of money, it like kind of scares me. So I think I might get this authenticated, but I did find patterns very similar to this. The stitching looked fake to me, but in the ones that have been authenticated, the stitching is like pretty much the same. It's a Fendi like abstract scarf. And the ones that I saw, you guys, I paid like 20 cents for this, probably 25 cents a quarter. It weighs like nothing. Should sell for like $200. What, bro? I just like, how do you just donate that? Like, give it to someone or sell it? I don't know. I don't know what's going on in people's minds, but then I like picking up Nike. Okay, I'm going to give you guys a trick. This was new with tags, so it's kind of a no-brainer. And if it won't sell for whatever reason, I'll just give it to my husband to wear. Inside of all the Nike items, the shoes, the shirts, the whatever, there is the like fabric content tag, and then there is this little tag inside. The number right here under the size, it's a 6-digit number with a dash and then 3 more digits. My nails are atrocious, ignore me. Is the way that you can look this up. You can get a stock photo to put on your listing. You can see what it's selling for. You can get the exact name of it and everything. So just a quick tip. And when I have the lady photograph for me, I ask her to take a picture of all of that so that it's in the listing and they, you know, I can see what it is when I'm listing it. Okay, next thing was another Lululemon find, and the tank tops don't do that well, but this one has a lot of detail, so I think it will. And I'm not afraid to just keep this if it's not a good seller. But the front has this like mesh detail, and then in the back it has like a mesh section along here, and then it kind of goes all the way down like that, and then I don't know, it's kind of confusing, but I'm gonna find a stock photo for it. And it kind of like super light, like I kind of want to keep it just to run in it, but there's the Lululemon logo, and probably like 25 at least for that. I like picking up Adidas. I don't think everybody does, but I do. This is a Climate Chill shirt. It has like this beading detail in there, which I thought was kind of weird, but anything that has like gold or silver like on the logo normally does pretty well for me, or if it's like a special like subsection of Adidas like Climate Chill, like then I can just look this up and figure it out. But same as that Nike tee, probably like 15 to 20 for that, probably around 18. It's normally a good price point. And I've been using software, which I need to do a separate video on it, but it's called POSHERVA, and it's like a virtual assistant that shares your closet for you. You can do markdowns, you can do bulk offers, you can do bulk markdowns, and you just run the system and it does all of it instead of sitting there and clicking and sending offers to everybody. So I will leave my code here and down in the description. It's worth every penny in my opinion. I think I'm on a monthly subscription, but when you use like my code, you get a percentage off your first month. And I'll do a separate video on that. If you guys are like selling consistently, it's definitely worth it. I would say if you have 50 to 100 items in your closet and they're decent sellers because you've checked comps, to use that software. It's really good. Okay, I mentioned in my last video I like to sell Ralph Lauren. This is a Ralph Lauren Sport 100% cotton tank. I'm gonna assume this is vintage, but I'm gonna check before I list it like that, just because of the coloring, the tags, and where it was made. I think it says Hong Kong, yeah, and size 8, just the way that it once you know vintage, you kind of just have an eye for it, and then I just double check if I'm not sure. But this cute pink tank top, probably like 15 to 20 for that. So return wise, we're like 20xing our money for the most part. Okay, I mentioned these on Instagram, so I'll just do them quickly in case you guys watch both. These Vici or Vicky, whatever it is, I think it's Vicky, I don't freaking know clearly. It's like a boutique website, but I have it in white in a medium. And then I showed you guys this one too on Instagram. It is an extra small. It's the same exact shirt, just a different size and a different color. I like this one. I like the white one a lot, but I think that one's fun too. And it's kind of that distressed look. So I did check, those should go for $35, I think is what I saw. Okay, I picked up this Pier 1 Imports scarf because fall is coming. And Pier 1 has closed down a lot except for online, and people really get into their prints and stuff, and if they don't, like if it's discontinued or like they have like something that matches this or whatever, like I sold some plates and people were going nuts over it. Like I had a lot of views, a lot of watchers, and then they sold, and I had like 4 sets of them, and I picked it all up for $10, and each set sold for like 50 plus, and they were just a few plates, which I have not been shipping hard goods, which is what like plates and all that and like home decor is called, that much anymore, because it's just a pain in the butt. And then the one thing I sold broke, and then it was just the whole thing, and I'm like, the shirt can't break in the mail, so whatever. All right, I'm gonna do this one and one more, and then I'm gonna wrap this up because I'm trying to keep my videos close to 15 minutes. Okay, this BP maroon cardigan, I think this was like a $30 sale. I haven't sold it yet, but it will sell for around that. And then last thing, I just listed this last night. I found it a couple weeks ago, but it was at the same location at the bins. This Lauren by Ralph Lauren denim skirt, and this should sell, it's like a midi length pencil skirt, again, excuse me, for like 25. I think I listed it for 32 because it was the only one in that size, I believe. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, go follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.